I'm still met. Oh god. There we go. Hello. How are you doing? Are you okay? It's, oh my god. It feels like it's been ages. It's been a week. Well, a week is a long time. How are you guys doing? Are you okay? I thought when I was doing the setup thing, I'd play you some stuff that, well, you might have heard it before. There was at least one that you definitely hadn't heard. Ooh! Oyster, thank you for resubbing. BG3. So many people are trying that out, aren't they? The Baldur's Gate one? The courteous guinea pig mess? I think that was Cleo. I think that was that wasn't me. I think that was a bug. Yeah, I don't think it. I didn't feel it. I don't think that one was me. How have you guys been doing? Here, I'll put some of my stuff on in the background again for you. There you go. It's weird when it's quiet. I don't like it. Did you get up to anything fun this past week? Did you like the video that we did as well? Quite a lot happened that week. I still feel quite rough. I feel like I sweat so much like these days because I'm always so hot and aching. And Steph's been really bad today as well, so I'm like, oh god. I hope I haven't like passed it on to her. If you get the all clear, Angel, I hope it goes well for you. Yeah, it sounds like you've been having like a really rough time. So I hope it all goes well and you get the all clear. Yeah. The video was great. Oh, bro, yeah. I was going through old files the other day and I came across the Muppet that I'd drawn of you. The Froyo Muppet thing that was in like that trash can. It looked a bit like a worm. The music's loud. Is it still? Hold on, there we go. It's been ages since I can't remember what like things I put. What settings I meant to put. Oh, thank you for resubbing, who? Oh my gosh, thank you. 50 months, jeez. I've got a screenshot of that Muppet. Oh, August. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Steph was so excited to finally show you guys that. Well, go and watch it if you don't know what it is. But she was so excited to finally be able to share that with you guys. Oh yeah, I'm working on this. I found this when I was going through stuff as well, so I was like, oh, let's go through this. Is it on Polish Amazon? I think so. Like if Steph's other ones were, it should be. Oh, thank you, Ray. Yeah, thanks for plugging it. Thank you all. But yeah, the book itself, I feel like we didn't communicate it very well, that it's actually live. So in the weekly one that we're doing for this week, right at the start, I think I say like, buy it now and it's in the description. Like, I think I say it like 5 times right at the start of the video. Buy it now. Please. Our bucks? You don't remember the command? God, neither do I. I'm sure it was one of those. Oh yeah, I remember the Amazon ones, because they're the affiliate links. That one's very rare though. It's very rare that we bust that one out. It sounded like we're still trying to fix some things. Well, those things were fixed. You can do it like all remotely, which is, the Amazon thing's amazing. The publishing thing is so good. You thought it was updating? Yeah, that's why when we talk about it in this one, yeah, if you have ordered it, guys, it is the up-to-date one that is all updated and it's fine and it looks good. You're not getting like a half-finished thing if you've already ordered it, don't worry. You're getting like the finished one. Definitely do an update one. Don't worry. Like I say, at the start of the one that we're going to do for this week, I don't shut up about it. After I commented, right then, when I see you, I always try to reply to you, Ethan, when I see you. I'm lucky because you guys choose a lot of, well, your username rather. You tend to choose the same one, regardless of where you are, so it's easy to find you guys. Have you guys been doing any fun art stuff?
Sending you a screenshot.
Oh, thank you, dear. Okay. And what else? What have I done today? I did some, because you know that Procreate thing has that like speed paint feature. I used that today that I'm gonna put in the video.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done that today. So you'll see that in the video. I've done some drawing. I've been mithering and worrying about Steph, thinking that she's got a medical condition because her legs and bruises. If you get good news, oh, you totally need to treat yourself if it's good news, Angel. You should treat yourself either way, you know. You know, like, I'm kind of biased. I'm always like, oh, you all deserve a treat. Oh wow, Ray, did you make that? Oh my god, I need to add that to the command. That's really good. Oh, and you've pinned it. That's perfect. I'm gonna steal that because that's like, oh my god, that's perfect. Don't add that one. Is that one not alright? I mean, I'm going to make a note of it anyway. Oh, if you want to, sure. If you want to make one, yeah. Ray's done a pinned message on the stream to let everyone know that your book's out now.
Oh.
Yeah. You get them random? Well, so did Ethan, so does Steph, right? But it's just the amount that she gets worries me sometimes. It's very soft. Like, it's... Her legs are like those stress toys that she likes to squish. Yeah. Yeah, her legs are like those. Right, what did you send me, sweetheart? Let's go see. Oh, right. Yeah, she's been talking about this ever since she's done it. She likes to flex that she's got 3 books and I've only got 1. So there you are, there they are. All 3 of them in their glory. Oh, unicorns, people with low iron. Well, she definitely has that. Yeah, absolutely. I think also they've changed the recipe of Sunny Delight because it makes Steph's tummy upset. She used to love drinking that stuff. Also need to change the colour of this too. What do you mean hop to it? I am, no, in all seriousness, I am trying to. I know I always say it, but I am.
Especially now I've got...
Shut up!
Really rubbing the wrong way.
Especially because Roy's rubbing it in his face.
Oh, it just says you could make an Una colouring book.
Oh, I could do, yeah. That's pretty cool. Now, I have an idea for a colouring book on my own, and Steph knows about it as well.
Are we allowed to be this week?
What thing? What?
The old one.
Where is it?
I think it might be on the shop.
I mean, like I say, I always tell like patrons and you guys, because you guys are like the super fans that come to the streams and support us on Patreon and stuff, but and some of you guys might even know, right? I have a dirty art secret. I have already made a colouring book in the past, long before.
Oh, you
I
have to
even-
rub it in with the colouring book.
So what I'm saying is Steph stole my idea, okay? But I made what a lot. Oh god, we're talking over 10 years ago. It was a very very long time.
And we've got one in the house somewhere where I coloured a page of it.
Yeah, yeah. A cursed coloring
Oh
book.
yeah, a cast colouring book would be really cool.
I could do that as well.
Could
No,
do
no.
like beans.
Then I'd have 4 books and you'd only have 3.
How have you got 4 now?
My library is growing. I also write, talking about book stuff, guys, some AI thing had associated me with some, like, fan fiction book someone had wrote or something. And I had to contact Amazon to say that it wasn't me. It was so strange. Because obviously I hadn't looked at, like... It sounds so pedantic, doesn't it? I have an author page. Ooh. But I had to go and look at that because I hadn't looked at it in a while. And there was a book on there that I hadn't done, and I was like, what? I was like, who the hell wrote this? Steph has 2 colouring pages that I read a bit ago. I might to give him a... Oh, that's so sweet! I could try and do a cursed one, though, if that's what you guys wanted. I could give it a try. Where's the... Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I made a new organ song as well. Oh, it takes you to the author pages? I have an author page, isn't that fancy? So it's not as messy. Oh, that's true, yeah, because then it won't look like a wall of text. Because I don't know about you guys, but when people, you know, when you're given like a wall of text in the stream, my brain just switches off. I'm just like, nope. Right, what was I looking for? Hold on. I don't know if there is a way to short author links unless you use like an external one. I know Google has like a link shortener. There's that Bitly one that's popular.
Because I don't know if there's a way to, because the links that I include at the moment are affiliate links, where if people click on it, we earn like a commission. But I don't know if there's a way to get a commission link of an author page.
I don't think so, no. It's a clever idea, but I don't think so. Oh, with issues, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Let's try this one. I wanted to do like more of a peachy, yeah, more of like a peachy skin tone. Like that. But yeah, with the author ones, I could just use a link shortener. Or if you wanted to, it's up to you. We should use the bleaker on the colouring book page as our own reverse colouring book one. Ooh, I don't know. The thing is, like, Steph loves to flex that she's not heavy-handed and it doesn't go through when she does it, so... It'd be one of my personal own reverse colouring book pages. I really hope that you guys, like, in all honesty though, that you do really enjoy it, because like I say, she's, Patreon people will know specifically, like, she's been working so hard on it. For ages. Ages and ages. So I really hope that you guys that have bought it, I really hope that you enjoy it. Boom, 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 boom. Steph's inspired you. Oh, Angel, that's awesome.
Oh, that's really sweet.
If Steph can do it, exactly, guys. If we can do anything that we do, you can do it. Trust me. Right, let's try and shade in there. I don't know if you guys saw it. Did any of you guys see that thing that I tweeted out today? I found a man on the internet that's like the complete opposite of me. It's a short. I can link it. Hold on. Can I copy that link?
The swatch painting is genius. I've never seen that before.
This old man has
Yeah,
a
well, no, it's making it. I thought instead of like looking at other people's coloring books and how they do things, I just wanted to make it how
Do it your
I
own
want it to
way.
be.
Yeah.
And I enjoy a good swatch page.
Oh, and you're welcome, Angel. Oh, bless you. There you go. That's the shot. That guy is like the opposite of me. He can replicate any color that you give him just by looking at it. It's like he's the complete opposite. If I look at it, I'll be like, yeah, that's brown. I'll be looking at it. I'll be looking at a yellow and say, oh yeah, that's green. Let me match that for you. He's crazy. He's like a human color picker. I guess that's the easiest way to describe it. But like, he's hired by some kind of company just based on what he can do by replicating color, looking at it, and then mixing paints. It's crazy. Steph's looking at it right now. It doesn't even look like it is, but then when he dips it in, it's like the exact same one. Isn't that crazy? You always want to swatch shade. I don't want to swatch at all. And what's this party hat that you guys keep sending me? What's that? Like the nose people, yeah, everything. And professional like tea tasters as well. That's like another one. He had to this guy had to insure like his taste buds for like £500,000 or something crazy like that. It's my partner anniversary? What's that? It's my anniversary?
That must be when you got partnered on Twitch.
I forgot our anniversary. Oh no.
I must forget ours as well.
Well, no, I don't forget. I just get it wrong. That's different. You've really won if you're insuring your body. That's true. I'm trying to think if anything interesting's happened in this past week. Did you see that you know those whistleblowers in America? Did you hear that there's a new one? A new whistleblower that says there's a huge satellite weapon in the South Pole? And it apparently caused the Christchurch earthquakes. Am I supposed to do something for my partner anniversary or not? I don't know. I'll take their word for it. I don't feel like going to the South Pole to disprove them, honestly. They can have that one. Is it the South or the North Pole where the polar bears and penguins are? Aren't the penguins in the South? I mean, drinking this orange squash stuff, that has lots of vitamin C, and to try... vitamin C is my cure for corona, right? I've just been drinking so much of that. I don't think it's working. I watched. I'm trying to think of all the things that I've been up to in this. Well, you've seen like the art stuff from the past week, because obviously we made the video. But I'm trying to think. I watched a cool documentary about this Russian family that were trying to escape the Soviet Union, and it was a family, right? A mother with 10 kids. And just try and guess how she tried to escape the Soviet Union. Just take a wild guess what she might try to do with 10 children. While I find some music to put on for you guys. Talk about. That makes sense. Used all her kids to dig a tunnel or something. No. They hijacked a plane and all but one of them died. The story's like insane. Like, I've never heard anything like it. Like, you think like, oh wow, this is crazy as it is already, but it's one of those like true stories that gets crazier and crazier. And oh my god, Rethan, it went horribly wrong. it went really, really wrong. Again, I think it's that morbid curiosity though, because it's like something, it went horribly wrong. How? She played Hungary. Well, I think it was more so one of the sons, because the mom and it's such a mess. But the mom ended up being shot by one of her kids. It's crazy, absolutely insane. I'd love to. Well, I say that I'd love to watch it with you on a Patreon stream at some point, but this month has already been decided and we're watching both, and then whatever afterwards. We're watching both Lion King movies, like Lion King 1 and Lion King 2 Electric Boogaloo, which will be really fun. The Lion King, Froyo, what's your favourite one, really? I think it's quite a few of you guys' favourite ones, if I remember. Because we were talking about, it was about like, about a week ago, wasn't it? We were talking about it, and a lot of you guys were saying that it's your favourite. I think Samaya really likes it as well. But she has like an OC that's a lioness, so I guess that does make sense. Did that one work? See? And that's like way better, because it even says like Steph's books and stuff. That's awesome. Well, that looks really professional. Get in my basket. Oh, I tell you, I had a weird dream again. I feel like every stream I end up telling you about some kind of weird dream. I had a really weird dream that was, it was set in the future as well, which like hardly ever happens. I was in the future. And you can tell that it was a dream because this had never happened. And I think it's because Steph's been talking to me about it, but it was set in like cyberpunky sort of setting. And I was in a city IRL streaming.
Oh, really?
With like a camera. I had one of those like special.
Selfie stick.
Yes, well, it was like one of those, but it was on like a gimbal. It was like a really professional looking thing. And I was like streaming in the city, and everyone was like, "Wow, so cool!" And like, it was like I was in the future, but you guys weren't. And It's really weird. But so I was showing you all these things, and you were like, "Oh, show us the cars," or like, "Oh, show us the fashion and the clothes that people wear and stuff like that." And we came across like two like android people. And they were like really filthy, and like they were like in a back alley, and they'd and we were like, "Oh, that's." I was like, "That's so weird. That's kind of scary," because they had their backs. They had their backs to us. So they were like at the end of this alleyway with their backs like towards us. And you guys were like, I remember Rethan was in the dream. I remember like, I was like, oh my god, what should we do? This is pretty scary. Shall I turn around? And Rethan put in the chat, he's going to die. I remember Rethan's like, oh, he's gonna die. It was Rethan. So we end up going down there. You were there, Rethan. And we went down there, and it turned out to be like these two androids that were really filthy, and they'd been there for a really long time. And I said to them like, "What are you doing here? Like, why are you in this alleyway, and why are you so dirty?" And they said to me that the people that owned them told them to wait there, and they were going to come back. And we were like, "Oh, I think the people that own them have like abandoned them and told them to wait there until they come back, but they're never coming back." And then what you guys did is you guys said that I couldn't leave them there, and I need to take them home with me. So I did, and I come home, and we live in like this futuristic like bungalow thing. I come in the house, and Steph's like, "Oh, I'm glad you're back. Who are these two women?" And then I woke up, and Steph's like, "Who are those women?" I was like, "Damn." You guys got me in trouble. Steph thought I was bringing home android women. It was such a weird dream. It was like I had like, you know, like the Twitch chat window thing. I had that, but it was on like oh my god, I wonder if I can try and draw it for you. It was really cool looking. Like, well, you're gonna see that. I had like, say if I had my hand like this, like that. It was like this thing where whenever I lifted my hand up to look at my palm, like a hologram of like the Twitch window would like appear. And it was like that, and Rethan was there. Rethan was like, "He dead, lol." Rethan. It was such a weird dream. And like when I put my hand down, it would like disappear. It was so cool. I had like hologram skin or something. But yeah, I remember it because it was like it was pretty vivid anyway. But like, I remembered it especially because I never tend to have dreams that are like set in the future. It was just so weird. I was like, oh my god. But like I say, you guys weren't in the future, but me and Steph. It's like Steph and I had time traveled or something. It was really, really weird. It was nice though because it wasn't like a, you know, a terrifying one, because that's what I normally have. You've been watching every Disney movie and reviewing them. Oh, that's actually awesome. The thing is though, is that you say The Lion King's the best, but they totally, it's like, it's not their own story, is it? It's like totally a rip-off, which is a shame. Like their best stories in their own. Would you guys ever be into watching the Hunchback one? Oh, and the sequel. Oh, the sequel's bad. The sequel's bad. You guys want to watch the nasty Hunchback sequel with me, right? Yeah, Froyo, yeah, definitely. Let's watch it. He gets a real love interest. He shouldn't even be alive, Rethan. that's my main problem. The Hunchback lives. It's not true. It's not true to the source material. He's still alive. That sounds so mean. Like, there's only one thing I want in my Hunchback stories, and that's that's a dead one at the end. That's so mean. The real, oh, Ethan, the real ones. Yeah, it's hard. It's a tough one. They did a film. They did like a live action film of it ages ago. I think it's in black and white, and I think I watched it, and that's really grim as well. Nice Kindle book. They said it'll take 2 to 3 days. So I need to like contact them by Wednesday, I think, if it's still there. Because I think they said it's working days. Feel free to say that. This is not my book. Like, Steph's new book's out now. This is, and I have one that says this isn't my book. It's because, like, it's not like someone trying to, like, impersonate or anything like that. A lot of the time, because as you can probably imagine, like, Amazon gets so many submissions for books that people have written. They use, like, an AI. And, because my name, I mean, Jesus Christ, how common my name is, it's a miracle I don't have, like, a damn library of books assigned to me. When I very first made it, there's a really famous, like, accountant called Adam Smith who was Scottish, and I got assigned a lot of his stuff, and I was like, oh my god, there's me sat in, like, an 18th century suit and hairdo. It was like, oh yeah, that's me. Oh, save. And stretch. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Oh. No, the thing I said with the links. What? Nice Kindle book. What, the things that you said? The pinned one? I'm excited to watch The Lion King, though. I swear to God, with the shortened links. Is that in the pinned comment then? Did you guys enjoy? I can't remember if God, my brain's everywhere. Did you guys enjoy the video that we put up yesterday? It's been really fun to experiment with it. People have been saying like it reminds them of like the really old ones that we used to do, and it kind of feels like it as well. I only see one king. Uh-oh. He's getting. Oh, Luna, that's awesome. That makes me really happy. I'm glad. Makes me happy. They're all quite like. That's the thing. I also ask a question in the one that we're going to upload this week, and I'd like to get your guys' input on it as well. Is because I know compilation videos are pretty popular on YouTube. You know, the long form stuff. I was thinking like at the end of every month, I could upload a video that's like the 4 videos in one. So it's like it'd be like hour and a half, 2 hours long, but it's like a block of that month in one video. And then you can just put that on while you do whatever for like 2 hours or something. Do you think that's a good idea, or do you think that's a bad idea? You like the sound effects when the pigs run around. Steph really likes that cartoon run sound. We've used it a couple of times, but it suits Patches so well because like his ears and his tummy wobble all over the place when he runs. You think it's a good idea, yeah? That's cool, right? But seriously, right, the reason, sorry, I can see why you're so irate now, because I only saw the one. I don't know if you got auto-modded or something, but the only message I got was the one that you did of Steph's, the singular one. That one that you've just posted, I've never seen it. So I'm gonna copy, just in case it does it again, I'm gonna just copy and paste it into a notepad thing. There we go. You couldn't pin it? Do you think it thinks it's spam because it has like different links? Maybe, yeah. I've got it though. Thank you, I've got it. And I'm glad you guys think it. I'm going to ask obviously in the video as well, but because I can nag you guys right now, I'm like, ooh. No, I want to nag them. They'll give me a straight answer. Because that's a new one. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Have gosh, excuse me. Have you guys made any art this past week or so? A reloaded mod view, and it's not there? Oh my god. Well, I've got a copy of that one now, but yeah, it must be auto doing it because of the links in it or something. Even from a mod though, that's really weird. You have an art. Oh, then say, come on. You're working on, well, you're kind of working on your own work of art right now. It just happens to be inside you. It's not finished yet. A little bit more time, and it'll be ready. Oh, Dan, thank you for resubbing. How are you doing? Thank you very much. A 9-month long. It's like a big masterpiece. You've been drawing a ref for your. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Sue. You ready to finish it? I can imagine, yeah. Do you have a due, like, time yet? Do you have... I'm not... You know what I'm like. I'm not very good with them. Did I do that? Do they know when it will come when you know? I've heard, like, I've heard that they know. Like, when someone's having one, it's like they know. Due time? What's wrong with due time? What, does that make it sound like a bus? Oh my god, Sensei, that's so soon! Oh, Sensei, great job aiming for September. Get a bit more extra time off. I see you thinking for the long game. That's awesome. Basically, any day between now and the next 5 weeks. Oh, you're in the final stretch. I bet you'll be so happy, like, this stage is done. And then you're like, oh, you're finally out of the oven. Oh. Because, you know, that's when you can bond and you can do your thing. Do you know the gender of the Babu, or is that a surprise? Because I know that Some people they like to know straight away, don't they? Whereas others, it's like, no, let's just let's just wait and see. Yeah, but like Angel says, you got this though. Hey, you've done it once before and you did a great job, so you can definitely do it again. You're gonna do right? Yeah, that's a cheer, Sensei. She's tired. She's ready for it to be wrapped up. So we just need to cheer her on for the last, that final stretch. There's a bubble. Oh, so Indy's gonna have a sister. That's very sweet. So I suppose the name Adamo Jr. is out of the question. What name could we think of? I mean, Amanda's similar to my name. Adamina? Is that a real name? Darling, your name's Amanda? Amanda's a great name. Oh, Ada, of course. Adama. Maybe it would just feel like one of those things, Sensei, because they say like sometimes when you see them, you know? Although having said that, my parents said that when they first saw me, they were going to call me Charles. I don't know what would have been worse. Charles has more letters, so maybe that one would have been better. Charles Sketch? Oh, recoiling. Oh. Rhyme with the other one? You could have Indy and Mindy. That'd be cute. I don't see very many Mindys. That's a dying one as well. Same Gary. I don't seem like Charles. I don't think so, no.
No, it's almost Tanya.
Remember that in an alternate reality, yeah, we're called Charles and Tanya. Of course, that's my little tom-tom, which, I don't know, I think I remember reading in Japanese that means pig, so I shouldn't do that. Oh, I'm a pig. Charles Sketches is awful, Froyo. Why did you beckon on my door with
In an
that?
alternate world, it would have been Charles Collars.
Charles Illustrates.
No, because you would have been a colorist and you wouldn't be colorblind.
And I'd do backgrounds. It's like my evil twin that's opposite in every way.
Rich and color-sighted.
That sounds like a right fancy cop. Rethin, that's what it is in the alternate reality. They're really rich. Tauntauns are things from Star Wars. Oh, it's like the space horse that he rides, isn't it? And then he has to cut inside it and climb in. You got no clue, Sensei? Oh, I reckon you'll know when you know, you know. As long as it's not like what Elon named his kid. God. Like when he was naming it, it's like he sneezed on the keyboard, didn't he? And then he just came up with that. I like the name Laika, but I think that's because it's a dog. You don't really want to name your daughter after a dog, do you? But yeah, but I do like the name Laika. Elon's kid sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like, you know, like Elon and Mark Zuckerberg were going to fight in a cage. Like his kid and Blue Eyes White Dragon are going to fight in a Yu-Gi-Oh fight. He calls everything X. Oh yeah, it's terrible because I got like 3 different Twitter notifications the other day, and I looked at the top of my phone, and you know you have like your notification bar thing at the top. You have it like that, and at the top of my phone was like that. I was like, I don't want to see that. I was like, what is that? Nasty. Yeah, if you get 3 different ones, say if you get like a like and a comment and a retweet or something, they're all separate, so you get triple X at the top of your phone. It's like, oh my god, I do not like. So he could be his ex. Oh, why do they put him in X's? Maybe it stands for something. Like xylophone or something. Space xylophone. I mean, that sounds like a band name, Space Xylophone. Leica. Oh, Leica is a type of breed, Ethan. I didn't know that. I only know about Leica from the story. Leica was the first story I ever read. What's that? It was this children's book about Leica Poach.
I was telling you about that book, and then you like ordered it on Prime or something, and it came the next day, and I was mind blown because I've never had Prime.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh my god, it's that book," and I read it to her. I think he thinks it's edgy. You mean like Xbox gamer tags? Do you think he's really into those? A Northern Spitz. Ooh. Ethan, I love it that you know so much about pooches as well. You're like resident pooch expert.
Colouring in my colouring book, correct?
Oh, you're being mindful. You heard it here first, guys. Steph's colouring in her colouring book, and her mental health has never been better. Wow. The unicorns, I love that. He totally would have had something like that. Isn't it weird how, like, you know, billionaires? Isn't it weird that when they become billionaires, their hair grows back? Have you ever seen that? That happened to Jeff Bezos. I think it happened to Bill Gates. It happened to Musk.
They get head implant surgery.
Oh, is that what? I thought it was like, you know, they don't have to stress about money anymore, so their hair grows back.
Melissa's boyfriend's getting it done soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hair plugs? That sounds terrible.
It's not my idea of a good time, but...
What does it feel like? Does it feel like AstroTurf, or is it like real hair?
AstroTurf.
What is it? It's synthetic, right? It's not real. So does it feel like plastic?
I have to ask James all these questions.
I've already asked him about his balls. Sorry, that sounds weird about context. One of Steph's friend's boyfriends has had a vasectomy and he wants to show me his scar.
He wants to show his balls.
I mean, I don't mind. It's nothing I haven't seen before. They tattooing on your hair? Won't that fade?
Fousey Tube got that done.
I think it's made out of real hair, so it doesn't feel like plastic. Does it grow?
Yeah, I think so. It's just like hair follicles that the implant in.
How do they like staple it in? How does it work? I've never heard of this before. How does it work?
I'm not entirely sure. I got kind of grossed out seeing people who've had the
Can you have it like installed anywhere?
installed.
You imagine if you had like really hairy knees. Put it somewhere where hair doesn't grow, like the palms of your hands. They do it in Turkey, really? Oh, hello, Blueberry. How are you doing? I think she was going to say I was removed and divided. Oh my god, Fred, that must take ages. 4 at a time. Well, even, yeah, 4, the maximum amount. 4 hairs at a time. Oh god. Halfway through, you'd be like, god, this is boring, but I can't stop because I'd have an uneven hairline.
I've got like a little Discord server with like a bunch of like my friends in it.
Yeah.
And they're saying that they're all ordering my colouring book and we can have a colouring book night where we sing.
Oh, that's
so sweet.
it's like a really wholesome book club. I love it. Oh. We stand supportive friends, guys. That's adorable. They get it done. Oh God, Rathan, isn't that dangerous? I think so, Blueberry. I'm getting there. I'm still very achy and I'm very hot all the time, and it's been like 30 degrees
Oh,
lately.
you've always been hot.
I always run hot as it is, but God,
You're a sexy boy.
it's a blessing and a curse to be sultry.
You tell
But I've been more so worried about Steph today. Her tummy's been a bit sad today, so I've been keeping an eye on her. She's been on the old, you know when your tummy's really bad and you can only just about manage bread and water? She's been doing that all day, so it's like, oh no. But she's keeping the bread and water in her system, which is a good sign.
Yeah,
so.
I've had 2 slices of bread now, and it's not gone anywhere yet, so...
It hasn't like emergency evacuated or anything. You know what I've had in my head all day, and I think it's because you were singing it the other day.
What was the singing?
Is that Cleveland show theme?
Oh,
Oh my guys, do you know what? Did you guys ever watch the Cleveland show? Every so often she'll sing it, and then it gets stuck in my head for like a week. Like she'll be, and she won't even. I don't think Steph even realizes that she does it either. She'll be like, just sat in her chair, like on the computer or doing some art or something. Yeah, and then she'll go, "My name is Cleveland Brown."
watch a TV show.
I was like, "Oh no, don't!"
People not bad.
And she like does this laugh thing, and then she teases me and she says that I laugh like Cleveland, and I'm like, I don't laugh like Cleveland. Oh my god. Also, I should say thanks as well, because a lot of you guys were very sweet, and not only to the book that Steph did, but also the music thing that I put on at the end of the video as well. I very much appreciate that, because I don't know, like drawing. I'm not. Well, you can tell I'm not really shy about drawing on the internet anymore, but like uploading songs. Well, it's not songs, is it? Music. I've always been quite shy of, so it's nice everyone's been so friendly. It makes me feel more confident to do it in the future. Before the Animal Crossing one, that was Mr. Rossetti's theme song, I think. He's the Animal Crossing mole that's like really angry. I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Rossetti, but he's not in the games anymore, is he? Or as much, because he scared children. Excuse me. keep getting recommended as well. I think you guys have mentioned in the past that you watch this. I keep getting recommended Dr. House TikToks. Is that worth watching? I think that's his name. It's Stuart Little's dad. And he has like a walking stick.
Adam loves watching TikToks these days.
There's this guy that lives in China and he tests things, and I
Watch every video.
watch
he's uploaded.
every single one that he does. I love that guy. House is great. House is good. House was good in the 2000s. It's true. You're sounding like a Zoomer right now. I used to watch it with my mum. Is it like Diagnosis Murder? Because I really liked watching that with my nan. What's that? What's that? She's laughing. What's that funny? My nan and me, we used to love that. And Jessica Fletcher's one. It's a lot more serious, and he hates people. Stuart Little's dad? That might ruin my perception of him, because that's how I see him. He's Stuart's... No, I don't think I want to watch it. He was so good in that film. Guys, would you ever watch Stuart Little with me?
It's the one that it's about.
It's a little mousey. Then straight afterwards, I don't know whether it's because it was like a medical one, but straight afterwards it played like this foot fungus TikTok. That's what made me get out of bed. I was like, oh god. Because they removed it and it like left craters, and it's like, you know that phobia that some people have of holes?
Yeah, I have.
That'd be your worst nightmare. It looked awful.
Yeah, having holes in your feet sounds like a valid.
And the guy with the phone was like getting all up in his face, and I was like, bloody stop it. You love that Michael J. Fox, mate. They need to have like another rat, like a white one that's really haggard. He's like, Marty, we need to go back to the future, Marty. Doc, what are you doing here, Doc? Why are you a mouse, Marty? What happened? Now that bit of crossover I'd be really into. Stuart Little and Back to the Future. Oh yeah, he was good in. Oh my god, I always forget he was in Blackadder. I forget that like Stephen Fry was in that as well. You scared of feet, Blueberry? That's valid. Feet are weird. Yeah, Stephen Fry's a pretty cool dude too. I think it was him that made like a video documentary of him getting knighted or an OBE, and he made like a documentary of the process, and that's crazy, the amount of stuff that you have to do. I don't know if I'd even want to by the end of it. When I kneeled down, I was like, you know what you put me through. I deserve an award just for going through the process. This was horrible. Oh my god, can you imagine how, like, if like your books really took off and you got like a knighthood?
Oh,
Great.
we've been self-published, I don't think.
Your aunt and uncle would be like so like, oh my god. Because that's a step up from what your uncle's got a knighthood. They only give those out to like Elton John and people that go into space.
John. He's got all.
He does well. He doesn't have the monopoly on him. Oh, speaking of Elton John, have you guys ever seen the Disney movie Rocket Man? I'd love to watch that with you guys too. It's about this guy that goes into space with a monkey, and it like bites him. They go to Mars. Would you guys watch that movie with me? That one's quite obscure. I don't know if that one's, you know, as well known. It sounds nice, but you haven't heard of it before. It's very light-hearted. It's not like a drama or anything. Like there's a scene in it where the monkey bites his hand, and there's like a serious scene happening in the movie, and he's in the background swinging his arm around, and there's this like monkey puppet ragdoll him, and that's my favorite part of the movie. He's like slamming this monkey puppet into like scientific like laboratory stuff. It's so good. Shut the monkey! Get the monkey!
We have a monkey puppet.
Monkey. I like that monkey. I like the photo that you've got of him too.
Me.
Mm. I always get so excited. Like, I mean, I like streaming with you guys anyway, but like when it's been a while, I always get so excited. I got like a million things to tell you about, and all these things that I want to watch. I'm like a kid that's been to the carnival and eaten like an entire sherbet straw in my. And even Creston's got the zoomies. But enough about me, guys. Is there a movie that you'd want to watch with me? Because I always say to you guys, I want to watch this with you, and you never reciprocate. Why is that? Like, why? What movie would you watch with me? It better be good. We could watch The Hobbit, because that's a musical. We could sing along together. Lord of the Rings is good, but I'd ask you like a million questions. I'm one of those, I'm really sorry, but I talk in movies, and it... Steph's very patient, but I can tell it grates on her. She's like, all these questions you're asking, you'll find out if you could shut up. You do that too. Oh my god, Ethan, high five. No, you guys would hate it, because I'd be like, you guys would be getting into it like the adventure's just starting off. And I'd lean into the microphone and I'd be like this. I'd be like, what's a hobbit? You'd be like, stop!
Like the movie's just started and immediately everyone's like, where are they going? Why are they going there? Who's this guy? And it's like, it hasn't even explained that. You're not supposed to know yet.
What is that? Did I miss something? Monty Python, wow, Ethan, that'd be cool. You know, I've never seen that.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Like, I would watch the Harry Potter films with you, but I'd only want to watch, like, the first two, you know, where it's all cute and magical before it gets all emo. And they, like, color grade it so it's all grey and sad. It's like, God, I don't want that. Here's a valid question for you. What is Hagrid? Is he just like a big man? Is he just tall? Or is he like a magical being?
I think he's a giant.
Yeah, he's not that big. Oh, he's a half giant. I guess that does make sense. Now, where's Cleo? She's super into size difference. Hagrid's parents, one was a giant and one was a human. Oh my god, that's like a dream. Sometimes wonder, like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, the, what's it called? Is it the Oh god. What's the overpowered ones that they use in Harry Potter? Like, it's like a bazooka compared to all the other ones.
Is it the one that like?
It's the one that like Harry kills like the bald guy for, and then he snaps it in half. Yeah, oh, read the Elder One, maybe? Yeah. I want that. Like, we'll go prank, Ethan, you and me, we'll go prank some people with the Elder One. It's like that, I'd love to use that, the Doctor Who, the Space Spanner thing as well. Oh, that's awesome. Anything that I can hold in my hand that's powerful, and I'm sure I'm like... The story with that one is that it's only... Well, I'm not keeping it, I'm just borrowing it. I'll make it clear when I use it. Like, look, I'm just borrowing you. This isn't a forever thing. Oh wow, sounds like I'm really using it. I'm not looking for a forever thing. I'm just hooking up with the one. What are other really powerful historic artifacts that I could use? Do you guys think the Holy Grail is real? Oh, speaking of ancient artifacts, did you guys know that you're not allowed to climb the Great Pyramids in Egypt anymore because a French couple filmed themselves having sex? It's true. Yeah. So now the Egyptian government's like, no, you've ruined it for everybody. I feel like I mention this to you guys every few months, but I want to know what's under the Sphinx. That's my one. You can have your pyramids. I want to have a look what's under there. Show me the Sphinx.
What if under the Sphinx there was just the Sphinx's shrink though?
Under the Sphinx. didn't realise we had Sean Connery there. What would you do if you opened a Sphinx? I don't know what I would do then. What would you do? The Sphinx. Also, Sophia says, Steph, I ordered your new colouring book. I can't wait to colour it.
Perfect. So I'm colouring it right now.
Oh, and Sophia says the book looks really nice. Well, thank you, Sophia. That's so sweet. That honestly means the world to her. Like, she was so happy reading the comments. Like, she was nervous. Like, as you can probably imagine, she's put months into this, and she's like, "Oh, does it look okay?" She was really scrutinizing the cover, as you saw. She's like, "Oh, is it good enough? Are they gonna like it?" You know, stuff like. She's been really stressed. So, like, reading all the comments and stuff, and what you guys are saying here as well, it's the best feeling for her. It's like, oh my god, all that hard work has paid off and they like it, and it's really sweet.
To have made something again to put out, because it's been a long time since I last put out a book.
So, same. Yeah, same. I need to get off my ass.
So, I did Doodles for Me, I think that was 2019.
Yes.
Serial Fairies came out in 2020.
Yep.
And
Then Corona, so.
yeah, but then it wasn't until like 2023. I think that published again. So there's been like a 3-year gap. I haven't heard anything.
That's fair. Oh, Angel says I could see Serial Fairies being a colouring book too.
Oh, thank you. That'd be a fun one.
You could call it Colouring Fairies. If you really want to make like if you really want to sell something to Steph, You just have to make it cute and magical. So like, if we did like coloring fairies, and the synopsis is like, oh no, the evil wizard has taken all of the color out of fairyland, and they need you to color it in with your magic markers. Like straight away, she's like, oh, give it back.
Gotta be invested.
I know, I just know you very well. Oh my god, fairies, and they need my help. Oh my god. They need me. Only I can save them. It says so on the box. Only me. If I make it. Oh, Blue, that's awesome. Oh. My phone keeps going off. And I have like an animated wallpaper of Patches drinking, so I just keep being like, Patches just looking at me
You
drinking.
get distracted.
Why does Patches poop? Did you guys see Patches poop in the bed? Well, you could see how comfortable he was, right? He wasn't going anywhere. He was like, you know
And you
what?
can see how half asleep I was.
He was like, I'm just gonna poo the bed because I'm comfortable. I did like they were striking poses though. He was putting on a show for me. On guinea pig's teeth, cute. They're so white and like clean. They really look after them because some rodents have like really yellow one. Beavers, they have very, very yellow teeth. But I think that's due to the nature of like what they do with them and stuff. The guinea pig ones are always so white. That's what made chicory in it? I'm not sure I know what chicory is.
I was that game.
Is that what that was called?
Yeah, it was like a colouring book.
Yeah, yeah, I know that one.
I had fun playing.
Just don't remember name. I swear to God, like, I think all my childhood trauma's keeping up because I don't remember anything these days. It's like I tell you guys I have a colander brain. I think it's evolved into just a bucket without a bottom. It's just a tube. Do any of you guys, like, I don't know, if this is too personal of a question, just ignore it. But like, are there parts of your life that are just, it's like you've been asleep for and you can't really remember like anything that happened?
Can you remember all the years since we've been together?
Yeah, yeah, totally. But like, there's definitely like gaps. Unless you've got a smart brain. Oh my god, no. I do not have smart brain. Cass, you didn't get your notification, Cass? Oh, get in the Discord. I'm always pinging you guys like, no, God, you hate notifications. You'll have a newfound hate for it if you join our Discord. I ping you guys all the time like, oh, look at this. There's a new video. Oh, I'm streaming right now. The sky is blue. Look at it. I do worry that you guys... Do I like ping you guys too much? Like when we do the at everyone thing, I really try to use it sparingly. We love pings. Do you guys like notifications? Sometimes it makes me mad. Someone's like, oh god, what's happened? You appreciate it. Oh, that's good. Well, if you guys think it's cool, as long as you guys are cool with it, then I'll keep doing it. Oh my god. Do you want to know something that I did too? But I haven't heard back yet, and I don't think I will. But I did something because I thought it'd put a smile on your guys' face if it ever did happen. Last week, I didn't film it, did I? Well, mind you, I was filling in personal details, so it probably wouldn't have been a good idea to. But last week, I applied to become a UK ambassador for G Fuel. For streams, not on YouTube, for streams. And I'm waiting to hear back if they say yes. I don't think they're gonna. They didn't. They did send me a coupon code, which was nice.
Oh, nice.
But I don't think they're gonna reply to me. I guess we'll wait and see. If I hear anything back, I will gladly let you know. But I don't think I'm gonna. That's still good if you don't manage to. I guess we'll see, right? You don't know unless you're doing it. So that was my mentality. And Steph sent me the link to it. I was like, okay, I'll try. Being Woody. Oh, that's so cute, Blueberry. What kind of dogs do you have? Oh, that's really cute too. What? I like that. I love meeting pooch friends. How many coloring books? God, I don't know. Like in general, I don't really use them. I don't have the patience. Kobe is a mutt. What is the Yorkshire Terriers a baby? They're so energetic for something that's so small. I'm Kobe in a ditch as a rescue pup as a baby. I still don't get why people do that because, like, obviously Steph and I, we follow a lot of guinea pig rescues. And, obviously, we know one very well because that's where we went to go and get Creston. And we see pictures of like people saying like, "Oh, rescued these from a roadside today." Like, who puts any animal just leaves them on a roadside? Jesus Christ. You gotta be a special kind of mean to be mean to animals. That's like, because they ain't gonna understand. Whoa! Just thinking about it makes me mad. What is calm? Oh my god, that's adorable. Every Yorkshire Terrier I've ever met has been like so like, I don't know. Yeah, is it yappy? Very loud and excitable. You took him home. Oh, that's so sweet. I love happy like animals. Took him home. Were rescued from the side of farm roads, darling. Really? Gosh. Farm road as well, because that's got to be like, you know, if it's a farm, it's not exactly a built-up area, is it? Jeez. I've always like theorized that the breeder that like got Creston before we got him. Wasn't very nice because he was so nervous. He didn't like being perceived. He would just hide in a wooden house all day.
Whereas I feel like Patches was raised well.
Oh yeah, you could tell Patches was handled like from the day he was born. Because you can just go up to him and scoop him up, and he's like, "Well, where are we going?"
And he's like, I'm not from any big kisses.
It's like, "How about I give you a smooch?" I'm glad we managed to get that in the video as well of him giving Guinea kisses, because Brindle used to give loads of those, and that's what he would do. You would cuddle or hold them, and they just give you little smooches, which I think is like them licking like the salt, off your hands, like the sweat and stuff. But it's cute because it's like I'm giving you a smooch. Yeah, Rethan, maybe. Yeah. Because he freezes, and like I'd imagine when they're bred for shows, don't they have to like sit on like a plinth and be really still? So you might be right. Makes me mad. Oh, it makes me mad, Rethan. But like I say, ever since we've moved, because he's always had a nervous disposition, Creston has. He reminds me of Bumble in a lot of ways, but which is interesting because Bumble raised him. But since we moved into this place, he's been doing a lot better. And I still haven't exactly figured out why that is, but I don't know, maybe he just likes the vibe of this place better, but he's certainly... Or you're watching him overwatch him. But he's so much more... I don't know the word, like confident, I guess. He's so much more confident living here, so I'm just glad that they're both happy. Oh, Sharkfeet, that's so sweet. In this country they always say like don't like buy them, go and adopt them, because it's so rewarding. And they're so smart. Oh my god, they're so clever. You've nurtured him well with patience. He's my baby. I was so happy. Steph was like rolling her eyes. I was so happy that I was able to reference the Goofy movie in that video, talking about Creston. Goofy baby. Hello, Patches. You look grumpy. What's up? You got your grumpy crest on. What are you doing?
Chasing Creston out the house.
He's got that grumpy cresty going on. I love guinea pigs. They're so clever. God. Oh, have you got Patches?
Yeah.
Said, "Oh, you picked me up. Oh my god. Where am I going?"
Man.
He's a big dude. A big, strong man.
Oh, he's kissing me.
And I don't know if... Well, mind you, the stream quality says it's doing alright. I don't know if the stream's lagging a bit today. I keep going to see if I've got stuff open, but it doesn't... I don't think so. It just seems really slow.
Well, Creston's doing zoomies now.
Oh, that's probably why he was getting mad. Yeah. Preston wants to burn some energy. Like, cause like when cats and dogs get zoomies and stuff. Oh, Cats and Beans, thanks for... Oh my god, thanks for subbing. That's really sweet. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You got your phone now, because you can record zoomies.
Yeah, I can try real quick. Hold on. You watch him stop the minute I turn. He's done it. He's stopped.
Oh, right, he might go again.
He's laying down. Ooh. Sorry guys, I was trying to like make some cute vlog footage, but Creston decided to lay down instead, which is valid. I would do the same.
So much big old stinky vegetable.
He's not stinky. He's been spot cleaned. He's gorgeous. He's clean and beautiful.
He's stinky because he didn't poo in the bed.
Oh, that was yesterday. Patchy says you should move on.
Oh.
I completely lost track of what I was saying. Wasn't it about rescues? Adopting's always better, in my opinion, you know. I don't use my influencer influence very much, but if it encouraged people to adopt animals...
Drink G Fuel.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, values of that.
Animal rescue and hydration. I have a Porter amiibo. Ooh, that sounds fun. Which
For
one?
the monkey.
Yeah. Monkey amiibo. What can you do with that? Because you can't move him in, can you?
Oh, can you come inside to take me to the monkey forest?
The monkey forest. Oh, that's that one that's apparently in England there's a monkey forest where they roam free and you can like look at them and film videos of them and stuff.
I want Adam to take me there on a date.
A date? What, to see monkeys?
And we can vlog it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Monkeys. Best date. Like, what if the monkey like throws poo at you? Guys, if you went on a date with someone and a monkey threw poo at you, good date or bad date? When I was a kid, that happened to me. My mum took me to the zoo and I was in like one of those push chairs. And the monkey looked pretty irate, and my mum was like, "Oh look! Can you tell this traumatized me because I remember it so well?" She pushes me in the pushchair right up to the bars. She's like, "Oh look! It's a monkey!" And the monkey starts pelting us with poo. It's like, "Mother, why?" And because we didn't get to see the monkeys up close, what she tried to do was get these squirrels to come close to us because there were squirrels in the trees and stuff like that. And she didn't have anything to feed the squirrels with, so she bought a cucumber sandwich and tried to feed the squirrels cucumbers. So she would squat down and like extend her hand with a cucumber, and the squirrel would get like really curious because like, "Oh, a human! Oh, they're gonna give me a snack." And the squirrel would come up to it, take it off her, and just be like, "What is this?" He'd just like look at it and then drop it. Well, that's one of your favourite snacks, isn't it? Cucumber, sweetheart.
It made me laugh recently that I asked on Twitter, like, what other content people would like to see from me, or like what more they'd like to see from me.
Oh!
One of the most answered questions was people saying that they want to see more of Patches and Grass.
So they don't want more of you, they want more of the guinea pigs. It's nice though, because of the format that we're doing at the minute, we can show you them more, which is really nice, because
Superstar, aren't you?
they're always up to stuff. And so it's nice to show you guys what they're up to and how we interact with them, because we're around them all day. So it's like having two fuzzy friends around with you all day long, and that's really, really nice. Here's a fuzzy baby. A butterfly. No, butterfly garden. Steph likes the idea of, but not experiencing it. Because if they land on it, it'll freak her out.
I do really want to go to one because I did go to them when I was a kid. I just know I'll be really scared.
You don't. It's. I think it's just any kind of like flying bug, isn't it? Because they're so like erratic, and you don't know what they're gonna
Imagine
do.
if it was like a dragonfly house.
Oh yeah, where we used to live, there was loads of dragonflies, and it'd stress her out so much. Because I'd see it, and I'd be like, "Oh look, there's a dragonfly over there," and Steph's like, "My day is ruined." He might need a wee, right?
Yes, I need a match. Me wants to go.
What it loves is a mum.
Baby. Baby. Oh, there we go.
Isn't it weird that like, because Steph's like, she's never been a fan of. Well, she thinks bugs are cool, but like interacting with them, IRL is a little bit different. But like, if you think about it, aren't like lobsters and crabs and prawns and stuff, aren't they just basically like sea bugs? But you really love crabs, and that's basically like a spider that lives in the sea. Crabs are funny. Why are crabs funny?
They have like 9 fights for me.
They have knife fights. That's right. Do you love crabs? Yeah, but they're basically like sea spiders, and people are like, no, it's different. I'm so sweaty.
Same.
Which, like I said before, I think it's a good thing because it's like it's your body fighting, isn't it? But God, it's not. Wouldn't recommend it. Oh,
I'm a bit sweaty as well, and
well, you haven't been feeling too good
oh,
today.
that's true.
You don't like moths, Blueberry? Steph's not a fan either. We got one of those. We haven't found it. Oh yeah. We got one of those electric like bat things, and she would always smack wasps. But Steph,
Wasps.
not wasps. Sorry, not wasps. Moths. But she'd always give them a good whack, and then she'd leave the electricity on and fry them. Oh my god. Where did this bloodlust for moths come from? And then it just stink of like cooked moth. Like, oh. Steph would be like, "Oh, I'm just making sure it's dead." He's like, "Dead? You've cremated it." Fried moth on a stick. Pillbugs, they are isopods, yeah. It's interesting you call them pillbugs like over there. We call them wood lice. Or wood louse. I haven't seen, I suppose it's a good thing not having them in your house. I haven't seen one in a long time. Hellbugs breathe from gills. What they doing on land? Bloody Cleveland. Back in my head again. Yeah, I don't know. My Steph has nightmares about bugs as well.
Especially this morning when I came in here and there was a massive spider on the pea flake bag.
Oh yeah, Steph went to go give the pigs some pea flakes, and there was like a big fat, like a fat booty one. So I clapped it in between my hands. Pow! Just have a stretch for a second. Oh! Are you guys remembering to stretch? Are you still all prawned up in your chair? And they sneak into view. Oh, that's the same here, Cass. Yeah. Like, come like September time, they all try to find their way into the house. Oh, hello, Annika. How are you doing? Steph well, Steph likes it because September is obviously her birthday. But the bugs that
And it's September as well, which is the best art month of the year.
it's also on the 10th of September. That's like World Suicide Awareness, and I wanted to do something for it, but I'm not sure what yet. Yeah, I was trying to think of it. I was sat.
Not to hold a sign.
Oh yeah, because that's really doing something. Look at this sign I made. What? Why are you laughing?
That's gesture out there.
All right, it wasn't one of your strongest, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, Andy. Sorry. I'm sorry that one didn't resonate with me.
Okay.
You had your birthday. Oh, was it fun? Did you have a good time? You ate lots of cake? Oh, you're doing it right. So it's weird because like Steph and I hadn't had a cake in ages, and I bought one. Yeah, I bought one because we hadn't had one in ages, and Steph just, oh my god, murdered it. But I do think that Steph has a much stronger sweet tooth than I do. Oh, thank you, Blueberry. Like, if you guys had to choose for the rest of your life, you could only have sweet or savory, like, treats and snack food, which one would you pick?
That'd be so difficult because I'd still want cheese.
Oh no, you could still. I'm talking like snacks, like crisps or
I
chocolate.
consider cheese a little snack.
A block of cheese isn't a snack.
Philadelphia different parts.
Oh yeah, that's true. That would be classed as a
Cheese
snack.
strings.
Yeah, that'd be a snack as well.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I don't know if this is TMI.
Please.
I've, obviously, I've been very sweaty fighting this up. My sweat smells like vanilla. It smells good.
It's not like it.
You choose sweets. A block of cheese is a meal. There was a post that went viral about a guy in England that wanted to get a meal deal. And the thing he wanted to get had sold out. And what he did is he bought a block of cheese and just ate that in the car park instead. I don't know if I could eat an entire block of cheese in one go. I'd try, but like that's heavy. That is. You'll
I
feel.
get a whole bowl of like mozzarella.
Yeah, I feel like that's. Yeah, I guess it depends on the type of cheese. I might become in Bevo. You couldn't, Sensei? Have you had any cravings again this time around, Sensei? Or have you found yourself like when you like crave like weird stuff? The only one I can ever remember is when my mum was pregnant with my sister. She really wanted to eat trifle. And when my sister was born, one of her favourite snacks was trifle. It was really weird.
Oh, when my mum was pregnant with me, she craved pickled onion Monster Munch.
Oh, and you're obsessed with... Yeah, oh, that's really sweet, yeah. Iced tea? Oh, that's an interesting one. Steph really likes the iced tea. I've been trying this one that's in, like, powder, and that's been pretty good, hasn't it? Powdered iced tea. Last time I craved potatoes and milk. Oh god, we have to get you like a casserole going on. Iced teas, at least that's like quite a nice one. Like, you see some horror stories of stuff that some people crave. I read one that a woman in England craved car tires.
That's a weird.
Yeah, I think, and she said it was something to do with the smell of new car tires, and she like craved wanting to eat car tires.
Did you actually eat them?
No, no, I don't think her husband did that because she might die if you eat that much rubber. Squid and chorizo. Ooh, that's fancy. Do you guys, like in your day-to-day lives, do you guys get cravings for certain things? And do you like get grumpy if you don't have them? Oh, dirt. Yeah, that's another one, Sensei. Yeah. Yeah, dirt. It's like the earthy smell of it or something. You crave fruit? Blueberry, that's very sweet of you. I think I definitely, if I do end up wanting, like, to crave something, I think a lot more of the time it is sweet stuff compared to, like, salty things.
I've really been craving Galaxy caramels recently. I
Oh,
those
yes.
so quickly when you get
Yeah,
them.
that's like one of your favourite ones. Like, anyway, but yeah, you've been really enjoying those. Let's try and get you another one at some point. Pringle. Oh, Froyo, that's a good call. What flavour Pringles?
I also really fancy popcorn.
I'll get you some popcorn.
Well,
Well, we know where now, don't we? Yeah, Seth's been wanting popcorn recently because it's been ages since she's had that. Weird thing about popcorn is the smell. Do you guys like the smell of popcorn? It makes my mum retch. Yeah, like she's gonna throw up. She can't stand the smell of popcorn. It's really weird. Crave things like pizza or sweets. Oh, Sensei, we're on the same level. Let's high five and get Pizza Hut in with sweets. The sour cream one. Oh, the prawn ones are really good, Froyo. Yeah, those ones are great. I also like the paprika ones. Sometimes Bergie sends us the paprika ones, and Steph doesn't get to see them.
It's like, oh yeah, she does, but then I don't really get to eat any of them.
None for your only for my mum.
I haven't seen Bergie in a while.
Last I heard, I think Bergie's just very busy with her work at the moment.
Oh.
Bergie's an architect. That sounds like a stress. Yep, Sensei. Yeah, I was just about us having a drink. Yeah, you've sent some to me before as well. To kill those. I couldn't bring myself to eat the moose meat because I felt bad. Like I would look at it and I'd be like, "There used to be a moose," and I could have fought you, or you know, something like that. I struggled with the moose. It's something that my brother would eat. My brother's eaten like ostrich, he's eaten kangaroos. Like if it had a pulse at some point, he's probably eaten it. I didn't do the moose in my... Yeah, it didn't fall by my hand. Crocodile meat. Yeah, I had a friend in school that would eat scorpions. That's too far. Scorpions? Guys, if I gave you like £10, would you eat a... It's dead. Would you eat the dead scorpion? It's about as big as like your index finger. $20? I'd do it for free? Are scorpions really good or something? I remember when I asked you guys this before, like, if you had to eat a tarantula, would you rather eat it with the hairs on or bald? Because I could try and shave it for you if you... if it helps.
Generous of you.
Shave its bum. It wants to look presentable for you. It's star. Nightmare. Oh. It's like that stuff that you see on like the. I don't know if you guys have it where you are. In this country, we have like a reality show where like B-list celebrities go into like a jungle, and they have to go through like challenges and stuff. And the aim is to be the last one like standing there. And they make those people like eat bugs and stuff like that. And there was like a challenge where they would have this celebrity have like a perspex like box on their head. It's kind of like this, and they'd have to like hold it in place, and it'd have an opening in the top like this, and there would be like little prize tokens that they'd have to pick up with their mouths and stuff. But the presenters would be dropping in like big spiders and bugs that would like be crawling on their faces and stuff. And they're just like, oh god, why? Like big worms and stuff like that. Is that the one that you... Oh, I don't... Since I haven't watched it in years. Do you guys remember Fear Factor? Would you guys go on that? Is that still a thing, or is that ended now? I remember that show was huge, like when I was a kid. What's Fear Factor, Froyo? Just like dumb people doing dumb stuff for money.
Isn't it that Joe Rogan who used to...
Yeah, and yeah, he was the presenter, wasn't he? Yeah. A young, hairy Joe Rogan. Fear Factor made you anxious when your parents had watched? There's the real fear. Watching TV with the parents. It'd be tough for you to go on there. You're afraid of sea monsters. Are any of you guys good at starting fire with sticks and stuff? Do like a Survivor? Do you remember Survivor? That was another one, wasn't it? Oh my god, us on, in a survival environment. I wonder which one of you are driving nuts first. You know, like they put like astronauts in those like containers to simulate like waiting in space for like weeks on end. Imagine being in one of those with me. I'd be so bored. It'd drive you nuts. I get very like antsy. Steph's very good. Like she can read a book or something. She'd just sit and get cozy and read a book or whatever. But I'd be like, oh my god, I'd be like scratching the walls. That's like, I don't know about you, but that's like one of my worst nightmares, having to sit and wait.
You're the one who says that I'm so impatient.
Well, you are.
I think you're more impatient.
Vanish into the wilderness? Would you guys ever consider living, what do they call it, off the grid? Would you guys ever do that? But then you won't have like your phones or internet or anything, right? What do you guys do if you went into the wilderness and you happened upon like a really like small church and you poked your head through the door and I was in there with like a bunch of gnomes? Like, oh, we've discovered our secret club. We're all like dressed up as gnomes. You'd join the gnome cult? I think you'd be too tall. You guys are always telling me how tall you are and how small I am. I'd be like, no, you're not allowed. You know, you remember like the old sign, no girls allowed? It'd be like, no tall people allowed. No tallies. What's the height restriction? Well, I'm the boss, so I have to be the tallest. So if the maximum you can be is like 5 feet tall. I think that's fair. Are you not a whale? Oh my god. I'm 2 inches too tall. Doesn't it feel good to be too tall? See, it's like good for self-esteem as well. The gnome cult provides. What confidence? But 5'1", that's too tall. Look at you over there with like snow forming on your heads, you're so tall. 6 feet unicorns, we'd throw spears at you. Giant in the woods! Stop them! This is like, you're not allowed on the bouncy castle, really? Oh my god. If we went back like a few years when I got fired from being the bouncy castle guy, I would have let you on free. Let go, everything bounce to your heart's content. Reach the sky, reach. You're too old and tall. You know they make adult bouncy castles, right? Ones for grown-ups. Let's find one. Indoor and flight. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Guys, would you dare adventure with me inside the Pikachu bounce house? Now, the entrance is a bit scary, but oh my god, he's really enjoying that. I think if we can navigate like this, look at it. It looks like there's a city sky. There's like a skyline in there. How big is that thing? Is Pikachu giving birth? He's dilating. That's what it's called, right? Look at the tiny Gyarados. That's how big Pikachu has just birthed that thing. He's like, oh god, it's so spiky and sharp. Ah. To be birthed by Pikachu. All right, I'll let you pick. All right, I'll show you 3, and you've got to pick which one you'd rather go into. This one doesn't count because you've already seen it. All right, number 1 is that thing. Tendril mouth SpongeBob. Number 2 is, oh my god, is that one. I mean, make of that what you will. And where's the other one? Oh my god, I love this one. Or number 3. Oh no, it's huge. do you want to get inside Mario's mouth? Like, Luigi, my jar is broken. Help me. You want to do all of them? Oh. That one looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Patrick. Oh no. Look into the void and then look back at me, Patrick. That's just terrible. Look at how many children Pikachu's birthed. Stop. Oh my god, that one's the best one, you know. It looks like an Easter Island head. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you climb it, like, look at this. This is obviously a picture of it. But like, what I assume you climb into his mouth. But where do you go? I assume like you come on and you climb up into his mouth. But where do you go then? Does he just digest you? That's it. Yeah, there's like nothing in there. It just looks like it goes down. What's in there? See, if it was just like the top, like that, it looks actually pretty cool like that. That's pretty cool. You slide down his mouth, you get crazy hemorrhoids. Oh my god, can you imagine the spine damage? I want to sniff like Mario's teeth. They don't look clean. What is that Yoshi? It looks like it's been mangled into a cube. Oh my god. Yoshi, what have they done to you? You want to take a nap in there? You'd wake up like half digested. You want to see another one that you'll like? Okay. I'll give you a warning, okay? Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh god, look how disgusted Fiona looks. But what's at the top? I've been turned into a bouncy little donkey. Oh my god. Fiona's having second thoughts on the wedding. She's like, I didn't sign up for this. Look at... No! Oh, my sweet donkey. This one might be my favorite. I love this one. Don't you like the Shrek castle? Look, you're either going in the Shrek castle, or you're going in Wide SpongeBob. She's in his rib. Alright, which one? Wide SpongeBob or the Shrek castle? He keep getting worse? Do you want to see one that was clearly like, it was like an ogre or like a fantasy thing at some point and they turned it into Homer Simpson? He's got like his ogre teeth. Marge! Marge, help me! Amazing, you like that? That was clearly not Homer at some point in his life. Guys, what about this one? Dare you take on the trial of the sponge baby? You guys think you'd last? You'd last 2 minutes inside of the sponge baby? Why is Shrek in there? Why not? He shouldn't be there. He's chilling. He's not allowed. Oh my god, look at that. There's so many of these. Like, you ask your parents to go to Disneyland and they say we have Disneyland at home. Look at that thing. What is the obsession with like inflatable teeth? I really don't like it. Where was that other one I wanted to show you? It wasn't a bouncy castle. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh my god. Okay guys, you gotta go and catch a Pokemon. You wanna find a Pikachu. You hear a rumble in the bushes, and this Pikachu jumps out at you. I love that. It looks like one of those like cursed like Jim Henson ones. I'll see you soon, Blueberry. Take it easy. Electricity. That's how he talks. Send me out of there. I'm okay. Man. He's got like, look, Ash, I put on my saddle. But what is that? It looks like this burrowed into him. Get a skin neck. Oh yeah, he's tensing. He's tensing his neck. I'm in so much pain. They've hooked me up to some kind of machine. I don't know what it is. Help me. Oh my god, this is like horror game material. Look at, oh, it's the eyes. Oh no. Oh. No. I stole his eyes, Ash. I stole his eyes. Oh. Oh. He's so scared. Oh. I hope he doesn't notice me. Oh, they gave him an upgrade at some point. Oh, that's so weird. His eyes have changed as well. Like, they upgraded him and gave him, like, a new handlebar thing with gold on, and they swapped his eyes. I don't like how it's looking at you. That's weird. Do you think that one's alive? That's meant to be a Raichu, isn't it? This thing's creepy. This is like something I'd probably ever dream about. He got a nose job. He did. What about this one? This is like one of those coin ones. Okay. Guys, 20 cents. Would you ride it? But actually has nostrils. What did that used to be? Because that must have been something else at some point. But like, what do you think that was before it became that? God, it looks like that. You know what that looks like? That looks like me when I'm looking down at my phone and the screen turns off. That's what my face looks like. Oh no!
You look at the pictures.
I'll have a look now. I'm just gonna give them that. Look at that. That thing looks like it like dribbles from its mouth. Why the triple chins? He's like, he doesn't have any bones, so you can like squish him. Oh, I've been meaning to send you that.
Oh, you've
yeah.
seen it as well.
It's really sweet. That's the creepiest one. I wonder if we can find a better one. I don't like. Oh no, there's something about this one. I think that this one's creepier than this one. I think that one's worse because he has like battle scars and stuff. This one, yeah, this one's worse. I think it's his eyes. Hello, Witchy Doodles. What are we doing today? I am working on something, but we got distracted by, like, off-brand, like, bouncy castles and rides. Oh. Now we're talking. Oh. And maybe if we do like a little. Yeah. Now it's a creepypasta. Oh my god, some of the pictures that they take of this thing, this one's really terrifying. Like, look at the light, the really harsh lighting on it. Oh, and he's hooked up to some kind of industrial cord. Okay, I think he's the scariest one. Oh, that one's kind of cute. There we go. I found you a cute one before I carry on. I like that one. I think that's like how Pikachu would look if he was like an 80s like Western toy. He's got like the big eyes and eyelashes. Like, I really like that one. Oh my god, they're related on it. They're awful. Oh, I think this one has a friend as well. This has huge communism energy. Come on the ride me. Come on the Pocket Monster adventure with me, Electric Mouse. We have good time. Oh no, what is that? Oh god, look at this thing. Do you think that might have been a Garfield? Because I can kind of see its mouth. I think they've like paper mache'd a Garfield. I think that's oh my god. I kind of wish I could own that really cast on with the handlebars. It's been microwaved? It's a cake? Why is it on the floor? There's no way that's a cake. It can't be. A cake surrounded by newspaper? It looks like he's in a basement as well. Like basement cake. Oh god, what's that? Guys, I'm gonna show you this, and can you just explain to me, like, that looks a bit fetishy. He's even got like a frilly saddle on. What the? Is there a person in that, or is it a ride? What the hell is that thing? A rideable bear? Oh, it's been like modified? I hate that. I really don't. I don't know about you, but I love this one. I love his face. Mr. Krabs. It sounds like a Minecraft with a... Oh. Oh my god, I love that one. Where is he? Oh my god, I think that's my favorite one. Oh. Whoa, look at that one. Again, it's the lighting. That's scary, that one is. SpongeBob gone old. No, not red, not this time. This one, you think this one's scary? I think it looks kind of silly looking. I'd probably laugh at it if I saw it. Me on my way to eat your nuts. I know you have no element to grab. Oh my god, there's so many SpongeBob ones. This one's like, you know when you tap your pockets before you leave to check you've got your phone and everything? And you tap one of your pockets and it's not there? Where's my phone? Oh my god, that's such a cool one. That'd be a really cool reaction one, like an emote thing. Oh my god, this one looks so oiled. Why is he so oily? Like he's really put on the baby oil. Oh Melanie, thank you for resubbing. How are you doing? I could do this. There's so many guys, but I should carry on for it. Feel bad subjecting you to so many cursed things one after the other. Even for me, that's kind of mean. There we go. That's what I'm working on today. What happened to SpongeBob, Melanie? Nothing's fine. What makes you think there's something wrong with SpongeBob? He's fine. What are we doing with these eyeballs? I think those are there, aren't they? Oh, I'm using the wrong color. There we go. It's crazy, like how eye highlights work. How you can go from like quite expressive to like possessed by the devil. Why is it that it looks like so evil without him? It's weird. That one looks like they've been stabbed. Like if you did like a giant sword in them or something. It's like. I feel like that'd be too graphic for Twitch, though. I don't think they would like it. Oh my god, I remember when they drawn Link and the Goron? They're all faded now. Link, what have you done to my head? Twitch doesn't seem to really? I would have thought that would have been the things that they would have got really upset over. Is that true? Should we trust? I have to double check that I've picked the right color because sometimes I think I've picked pink and it's grey. It wouldn't be the first time nor the last either. Games? That's the thing that with games though, that's fine. It's like how in games you can get away with showing boobs these days, but like if you draw them, it's like it's very different. Like when Cyberpunk came out, you can see like everything in that, but if you draw that, oh my god, you're in deep trouble. Maybe I should do. Did you hear about that guy that was on Twitch and he got paid $100 million or something to go join that other one? Like, how do I get one of those? $100 million? That's crazy money. There's nudity in Baldur's Gate? For real? Is that what it's called, Itchy? Is it called Kick? Aren't the people that own it really rich because they own casinos or something? A lot? I don't know, I've never played one before. People are getting paid to move people. Gosh, that's crazy. But then again, that's like that. What didn't Ninja do that, and then it like completely fell to bits? But that was like Microsoft's one, wasn't it? Paid him like millions of dollars, and then they're like, actually, we're just gonna close it down. How? Oh my god, it's like the luckiest guy. Someone with with YouTube as well. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize YouTube were getting in on it as well. It just goes to show how popular like game streaming is these days. Speedrunning is as well, isn't it? Are any of you guys good at doing games really quick? The only thing I was ever good at, remember when we played Breath of the Wild, I died for that Lionel pretty quick. Like, could I win an award for that? It killed me so many times. I appreciate it though, you were so patient, oh my god. I'm 60 hours into it and still in the first. How is that even possible? Is it that big of a game? Oh, completion. Gosh, I know people that are, but I don't think I have the patience to be a completionist. Oh my god. Like, that's a huge respect to people that can, but I don't think I'm one of those people. I'm trying to find the sketch layer. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it is. It's that one. There we go. Packed with little secrets. If it goes on, well, I know it's like brand new, so I don't see it doing it anytime soon. But if it does go on sale, I might try it. And if I do, I'll do it on stream for you as well, because I imagine that you guys would want to see it. Hades. Oh, that new one. I bet you're really excited for that, right? Do you think people would backseat Baldur's Gate? Yeah, you reckon? I'd have to play Undertale. I'd make sure you're in that for that one, right? You solo modding an Undertale one. Even with how new. Really? It's interesting. I don't know. I'd be curious. Normally, when you guys say that something's good, it's rare that you guys are wrong. So. So you oh my god, if people really like that, that'd be kind of funny. What I need to do is like play really old games that no one cares about. Like the ones that had full motion video in. Oh, point and click ones, those were really fun too. Right, my chickadees. I'm gonna have to run for now, but I really want to try doing 3 a week again, so I'm gonna do my best to stream tomorrow for you guys, and hopefully do it a bit earlier, because I don't like streaming late. My sleep's actually been really good lately, because I've been sleeping so much. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I'm gonna do my very best to see you all again tomorrow.